This story will be about some friends who were telling scary tales that they were making up. But then, some days later, something terrible happened. The stories were the following. The other night I was hanging out with some friends and suddenly a frog jumped in front of us and started talking to us, but we couldn't understand what he was saying. Um, So the frog stood on his legs and used his hands to make like a megaphone and said, "Can you hear me now?" We were shocked and began running away, but the frog always appeared in front of us every time we got away. So we got so tired that we decided to stop and listen to him. Um, he told us the story of how he turned into a frog, and it was that a demon put a curse on him because he used to kill every frog he saw, and his curse wouldn't disappear until he felt all the pain that all the frogs he killed felt. And he can feel the pain of dying, but over and over, but he can die as a frog. And he then asked us to beat him up, so we did it. But there was a little thing that he never mentioned, that we were going to feel the same pain as well. We were unconscious for 2 days after that, and when we woke up, some parts of our skin was the same as frog skin.
There was a town where the people used to pray and worship a golden statue of a faithless angel. Since 5 weeks ago, every Sunday night, the people of the town have gone to the statue to do the ritual of the week. The ritual consists of sacrificing something alive to get in return a golden object equivalent to what was sacrificed. One of those nights, the people start hearing things. The voices come from the statue. The trees around the place start to move violently, and the wind went crazy. The people then heard the word kill in their minds. The next morning, the officers of the town receive a troubling call from an elderly woman passing by the place where the statue stood. They reached the place, but they only found dead bodies, holding golden bars with the faces of the people that were holding them. The officers saw each other and smiled. The officers then go to the car with the golden bars. In the car, one of the officers smiled again and said, "This time it took 5 weeks, but maybe in the next town will be faster."
A man spent today exploring a forest he had never been in before. It was getting dark and his sense of direction was no longer working well. As he kept going deeper and deeper into the forest, after hours of wandering aimlessly and with night upon him, he found a hut among several trees. He went to the hut to see if anyone could help him. He knocked on the door, but he was no answer. It was open, so he decided to go inside. There wasn't much inside, just a bed, and feeling tired, he thought it would be best to sleep, and if someone came, he would explain his story. And he tried to sleep. He noticed many strangers paintings inside the hut of deformed faces with red eyes, and everyone seemed to be looking at him, feeling comfortable. He tried to ignore them and close his eyes and fell asleep. In the morning, the adventurer woke up terrified to realize that there were no paintings in the hut, only windows.
Hello, I'm going to tell you the legend of the twins. And it starts like once upon a time, there was a single young lady that had beautiful twins and a great job that she highly respected because she liked what she used to do in it. One day in the morning, when the lady was bringing the girls to the school, the lady's boss called her because there was an urgent matter he needed her to attend at the moment. So the lady sent the twins alone to the school because they already knew the road. The lady gave them a kiss on the forehead, and the girls went away humming a song. Not even 20 steps did the lady, and a big noise, followed by a breaking of a truck, made the woman look with a horrified expression at what lay under the truck. The lifeless bodies of the two little girls. The woman fell into a deep depression from where she managed to get out with a new pregnancy. By irony of the fate, two twin girls were coming to life in her womb when she gave birth. The amazing resemblance to her deceased daughters surprised more than one neighbor. As the little ones got older, the mother became more and more protective. She was terrified that she might lose them. One day, on the way to the school, the sisters went ahead and ran under the watchful eye of the woman. As soon as they stepped onto the asphalt, a cold hand stopped them abruptly. Between heartbroken sobs, the mother begged them never to cross without her permission. And the twins said, "Don't worry, Mom. We were already run over once. It will not happen again." Since then, some travelers assure that when passing through that section, some interference sneaks into the radio and a mysterious melody is heard, the humming of some girls. That's it.
The scary part of this story begins here. All these tales became real. At this moment, we don't know what happened to these guys. Maybe now they are dead, or maybe they are not. But the moral of this story is never tell lies, even if you are just kidding.